What is going on, guys? So it is about day 4. We've been here at this sort of hut style place by the beach. Of course, we drove here with the cars, and I had some free time today. I'm really relaxed. I'm just enjoying the vibes out here. I'm really kind of just switched off this trip, and it's amazing to be out here. And so I thought I'll just do some work, calm my mind down as well. We've been here in the first half of this trip. As you can hear the crickets, it's kind of a wilderness camping by the beach. Not camping though, because it's kind of a hut style thing. And so, best thing is you can drive here with the cars. And the Cygnus did really well on the trip. If you guys saw the previous clips, you guys saw it was a really off-road terrain, really rough terrain. And I think it handled well. What is going on, guys? As you saw, I just got done washing the Cygnus. It's seriously fun. I am out here. Forgive the cricket noise. It's just constant out here. I've actually never been to Diani beach and had this cricket noise constant at the beach, but it is a bit of wilderness here. So we are a bit south of Diani right now, south coast Mombasa. About 10-11 kilometers more south than like Neptune Beach Resort, if any of you know that. And we're here on a beach. We were able to drive here with the cars. It was super fun, and I thought I'll just take a second right now to summarize the journey so far, how I felt, how the vehicle has behaved. So to summarize up, the Cygnus was loaded this time. It is running the hydraulic suspension, so that AHC hydraulic suspension basically levels the car, provides a smooth ride, and is also supposed to deal with the additional weight. Now, just before this trip, I upgraded the tires, of course, and so I did go for 285/60/18. Now, I'm someone who loves the stock tire size, guys. I believe it's how the vehicle performs the best, but unfortunately for the 100 series, the stock tire size of 275/60/18 was just becoming extremely hard to come by. Not a lot of manufacturers make that size here in Kenya, and for a long time I had to contemplate. So I ran 275/60/18 highway terrain Wrangler tires, and I ran those for about 4 years. And I was pretty happy with them. It wasn't too bad, but I always felt like maybe the Cygnus could handle better. But I was wary of things like mud terrain tires and the kind of wind noise you get, and so the kind of benefits to the drawbacks of upgrading from a highway terrain tire. But honestly, I was very pleasantly surprised with 285/60/18 with the BF Goodrich tires. I think it's the KO2s are actually really well-made tire. Immediately what I found from the highway terrain to an all-terrain BF Goodrich, immediately you notice a bit of that clunkiness because of the tread of the tires, the blocks on the all-terrain. Immediately you notice a bit of that at slow speeds in your ride, But the Cygnus still maintained a lot of its smooth kind of ride and everything. A lot of its very cushiony, luxury kind of ride, and I was really happy about that. So what the BF Goodrich all-terrain tires provided me is more stability. Actually, the car felt very grounded, very well aligned, and the tires just felt like a glove on the car. And in the off-road conditions, the tires really performed well, gave me a lot of confidence, lots of grip. The Cygnus felt quite transformed compared to highway terrain, where honestly the vehicle was almost felt like it had more body roll. I almost think 285 6018 should have been the stock tire size for this size of vehicle. Maybe they went to 275 6018 to sort of fit the fuel economy constraints of this size of vehicle and modern regulations. But 285 6018 all-terrain seems like an amazing size for the Land Cruiser 100 series. I think it performs well. Day 4 of our trip, and we'll be heading out tomorrow to the next destination. So we're here on the morning of day 5, just getting the vehicle ready, just about to get packed, and then we'll head over across the ferry and head to our next destination. And we got my very own, the Cygnus over here. Just about to get started loading the car. I do like to do an inspection, forgive the extreme cricket noise, but quick inspection on the vehicle just to check, if shocks are okay. You can see there. They do look okay. Yeah. Check under here. Helps them up. So this is something I like to do as well, guys. If you are parking under trees, as you can see, you do want to make sure not too many leaves. I mean, you got to remember, I washed the car yesterday. Still, we've got all these leaves. So you want to make sure they don't get too much into your drains, because this is where the car drains. Alright guys, so we're in the ferry. We're just crossing the Mombasa ferry now. As you can see, all the cars get loaded up here on this little ferry. They've got about 2 ferries circulating. It's about 11:34 a.m. We left our hotel. Oh, makes you feel a bit dizzy. We left at about 1.5 hours to the ferry. Actually, about maybe 45 minutes to the ferry. 1 hour wait to cross this thing. Now, as you can see, we're moving, keeping the car on so we can get that air condition. We're well loaded up and we're moving. Here guys, a popular spot called Lighthouse. Sema,
Vipi?
nimepata mbili.
Huyu mtoto amemwagiza dafu. Anasema nataka dafu twende kule garini.
Dafu niko na mbili.
Huyu anasema twende kule garini nataka dafu. Nimemwambia kunywe dafu.
Sawa.
Nimpe. Nenda. Sema asante. Unajua kuuliza ni vizuri.
Yeah.
Ni vizuri.
Kunywa maji.
Haya, chukua madafu yako. So Lighthouse, this is a popular spot. You sit in the car, you get your coconuts. Ingine?
Kwangu mimi na
yako? Unaweza chukua moja.
Okay. Cold, eh?
Cold, yeah.
He wants to give you.
Wants to give me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm giving him. He said for me. Once he brings it, I'll give him. So this is a nice spot, guys. Look, this is actually beautiful. I've not done this before. Sip this delicious. Seriously, is there anything better than this? So here's where we're at. It's exactly 12:04 p.m. As I said, guys, it's really, really beautiful out here. Called Lighthouse. So, not too hot of a day today. At least I can stand outside. So you drive here with your vehicle. Got all the stalls here. They'll bring you, crisps, mogo crisps, sweet potatoes, and you support the locals over here. You buy some madafs. You have a good time. As you guys saw, I just bought a madaf for just a little kid that came up to my car, and you say asante sana, and wherever you go, you support the locals, and you get blessings on your journey forward. So it's really beautiful. You know me, I love where I can bring Cygnus, where you can drive overlanding. There's nothing like it, and you guys tell me if you think there is a better car to overland than with this stunning Land Cruiser Cygnus.